Someone else is here.
We got moving. Shots fired! One in the back. Move! Single ring!
All clear.
Letting an athlete hit and body bag. Okay? Going to the side. Push him out. Okay. Drop the weapon on the ground. Get on the ground. Hands behind your head. Straight. This is 20 David with Code 4. Search the space. We need details on what this record is.
Stacks of ammo, but haven't seen planning materials or schematics that indicate how or where.
White supremacist literature and a lot of empty beer cans. Looks like an imperial big social.
Hondo, got something. All this junk piled up?
Seems someone was trying to hide this.
Not the ones assigned me. Useful only equipped with deadly vaporizers. Inhale it and burn it on tap. Kills within minutes.
Toxic gas. Well, that answers one question of what, but it doesn't answer the where. What gets worse, the time is after. Said someone transferred its metal container, got off site before we arrived. They still have their weapon.
Our friends from the warehouse, Franklin Russo and Cormac Hill. Booked security cam footage, found 3 more cell members, ID still pending.
My question is, how these guys get their hands on methyl isocyanate?
Tank of MIC was stolen from a factory a month ago. We couldn't find the connection to the Imperial Dukes.
Facility manager says that inventory flux all the time. Plan assumed it was a computer error.
Translation. They didn't investigate.
Dukes pump this stuff into the air, we wouldn't have mass casualties. Plus it's strong. You don't need an enclosed space to kill by exposure.
So they can hit a building, park, anything. Even though they're targeting people with colors too wide at night. I mean, it'd be hard to walk right up someplace with a bunch of gas.
Must have some kind of delivery plan. It could help us zero in on their target.
Find it. I'll see what Luke and Deacon are getting out of Hill in interrogation.
Fine. It's just these guys keep slipping through our fingers and I'm sick of it.
How about you help me do this research and we use it to nail them?
The MIC. Well, the Imperial Dukes planning to use it on.
One day your eyes will be opened. The inferior races, the crisis actors, and deep state politicians will be rounded up. It is our duty to keep justice alive until then.
But justice doesn't involve attacking people for having different beliefs or different skin color.
Well, they come for us. For our whiteness. And you do nothing.
I wouldn't come for us.
You think my eyes will be open eventually? Why not now?
We teach our children to hate themselves.
And wait,
Give up on it. Moving on.
Tell us what line, maybe we can help protect it.
The Imperial Dukes will be the first soldiers in a great war.
Great war.
You can't stop us all.
I don't agree with the destruction of statues, but we shouldn't need one to remember history. It's not going to give us anything real about the plan.
he doesn't have to. Just go through the stuff we found in the warehouse. Bill Fowley and Russo all have authenticator apps on their phones. This is Hill's.
Constantly shifting password.
Making cars that the Dukes have encrypted for him. I'm thinking maybe this unlocks it.
Okay. Listen, Alex, these guys are just punks, man. But they ain't gonna back down easy for messing with the auto shop.
So they're just gonna ruin our business?
Not true. I already talked to Patrol and they're gonna keep extra eyes on the whole block.
So your consultation didn't work and now you're gonna double down? I thought you were supposed to be a silent partner.
Also picked up some security cameras, so if they come back, we got something to bring them in on.
How long is that gonna take? Too long. Or until the building burns down, whichever comes first.
It's not gonna come to that. Doing things right takes time. We just need a little patience. I'll come by tonight and install the cameras. Hey, what's up? So, I pulled everything in the apartment house on the door. Let's see. Also made some calls. Almost got a bad word to say. If there's something really damning in this history of children, that's what I did. Oh, wait a minute. Look at that. They were patrolling the house. Black residents make up 5% of that population. 30% of girls arrests. Target cops is black people listening to minds are reasonable. So just be backtracking. I mean, this is all just so circumstantial. accept. That phrase he used. I was on. If you could bring a complaint to the General Affairs Secretary, there's a racist on the job, you better be damn sure. Are you? No. In terms of those words, you might have been an attempt to failure. You can use it the same way. Reply with the other half. Pure body and spirit. See what he does. God, I hope this is all just nothing.
If you join an hour, we have a gift card to that Japanese place on 3rd.
Thank you, but
But I don't know what Duke offered you.
Well, I didn't try to bribe her.
It's not a bribe, a bonus offer. And you're only mad because I figured out your plan to bring in a ringer.
This is low, Rocker, even for you. It's not my problem if when the squad is willing to do what it takes to win.
all right, this is pointless because I'm going to be cheering from the sidelines.
No way. The whole place knows that you're the real deal. Every squad wants you. You can't let the people down. You just have to pick who you're partnering up with.
Damned if I do, damned if I don't. Might as well get something out of it for me. So, here's the deal. Gift cards, hookups, swag, best offer wins. I gotta go. Tell everyone to get their pitches in. I'll commit to a team by the end of the day. Yeah.
So this is the Imperial Duke's private form.
You really gotta know they're legal. Most of this is in-jokes and memes.
The motherload. FBI is downloading everything we can, prioritizing the search for mentions of the reckoning attack, toxic gas.
What is this?
That's new. Looks like a private message. LAPD raided warehouses, the other behind a veil.
We're locked in as a member of the cell. He thinks we're Hill.
This is a Bible reference. The Dukes twist a lot of religious imagery. He's asking if Russo's dead.
Isaiah 25:7. The veil that is spread over all nations. I'm reading at my father's funeral.
Yeah, but if Hill got out, how do we know what happened to Russo?
Let's keep it biblical. I am not Lot's wife.
You have the van.
The van? I don't know this
It
code.
might not be code. There was a van at the warehouse.
It's sitting in the motor pool waiting to be swept from prints.
What would they need it for?
Part of the reckoning plan? Or maybe just a way to prove it's really Hill.
Yeah, we'll look into the van. Right now, we need an answer. Meet at the Alameda Tavern parking lot at 4 p.m.
Restaurant's white-owned in a mostly white suburb. Not a likely target.
We already found their HQ. Could it be a staging area or a meet point?
Or a trap. Lure SWAT in. Instead of killing one officer, take out a whole team.
Website says the restaurant's closed today.
Infrared scan turned up nothing. Building's empty and secure.
Couple civilians around, but no unusual loitering.
It's past 4 o'clock.
These guys hiding.
They want us in the van if we're showing themselves. If it's a trap, they want us on the way in. Straight, here, go.
All right, coming in. Van's in position.
Two men approaching on foot.
Got eyes on them. At least one's carrying. Move in. LAPD, say ass!
Hands down!
Exit here. Fellas, stay by the car.
Hands up, don't move.
Joseph target.
Hey, we didn't do anything illegal. I got a permit for that gun. I'm not the rioters.
Rioters. What's he talking about?
I'm here to defend this place.
Wait, hold up. You're here to protect the restaurant.
Yeah, isn't that why you're here?
Protect it from what?
The anti-fascists planning on burning it down.
But this guy sounds twisted, but not like an Imperial Duke.
Where'd you hear about this?
It's all over social media. Pics of their Molotov cocktail assembly line and everything.
Okay, searching now.
Another group of 4 incoming. They don't seem like the Dukes either.
They got protest signs.
Street, go follow. Intercept.
See the pictures he's talking about? The reverse image search shows the actual original post.
But these pictures are really from 4 years ago in Indiana.
A Photoshop to include today's date and this restaurant.
Dude, so they're gonna have followers against us. Wasn't a trap. This whole thing's a distraction. We keep us running around the scene. All right, get the hell out of here. Everybody back to HQ until we find a real target.
Hey,
All right, I'll see you then.
from the Imperial Dukes called off to meet. Wipe the whole secret form clean.
Fake images of the restaurant were posted before we even got in position.
Now they're just in the way. Knowing the Dukes are out there walking around free after killing Rogers, I was walking stop for good this time.
That kind of hate is hard to swallow.
Yeah, that's for sure. Hey, listen, me and some buddies are grown tonight, and after all this is over, maybe you stop by, have a beer.
I'm free up there.
Yeah. All right.
Need some good news.
Been exploring how the Dukes plan to get their toxic gas to their target.
Found a decal in the van for Castanera party rentals. What if they're planning to pass themselves off as event delivery men?
High toxic gas canisters for chairs and tables.
The company also has heat lamps, the kind that run off small propane tanks. Fill the tanks with MIC instead.
You can walk right in anywhere. Temperature drops below 70. You got heat lamps at every party in Los Angeles.
And nobody thinks twice if there's a stack of backup tanks lying around.
There was welding equipment at their warehouse. They rigged the tanks, so all they had to do was set them up and walk away.
Valves open, MIC vaporizes, injuring or killing anyone in the immediate area.
They get to claim victory online, get publicity.
Spread the racist message further, maybe even start the war they want so badly.
Let's hope it doesn't inspire copycats.
The van and the decal help sell the charade that the Imperial Dukes don't need any of this to carry out their attack.
No, they're doing this one way or another. I'm going to call the party rental company. Give a list of their events today. Be ready to roll out.
No comes to the eye irritation after exposure. I'm gonna grab some portable respirators too.
Hopefully we can take the gas tanks before it gets to that.
Hey, Luca, we got a destination?
Yeah, just got a list of today's events for the rental companies. 5 spots all over town.
All right, target's got to be something Dukes can promote online.
Yeah, wedding seems too low profile, silent auction. But wait, Camden College is rededicating their physical sciences lab.
Yeah, I read about that. They're removing the name of some donor who supported racist policies. It says here they're renaming the building in honor of the Mendez family, who fought to segregate schooling in Southern California.
Yeah, I was really worked up about the racial white culture and losing monuments to the Dukes replacing a name on the walls worth killing over.
These are exactly the type of victims they want. The keynote speaker is the college's diversity chair, and the event's co-sponsored by 3 different BIPOC-focused clubs.
Okay, ceremony starts now, or Dukes might be there already.
Robert, officers are evacuating the speakers and early arrivals, so keep civilians out of the danger zone.
51's going to take a perimeter position. But when you need these guys looking for a crack.
Deacon, event coordinator confirmed that the rental company's delivery men are working on the quad. Very good. It's some real things.
Hey, Honda, looks like Lewis and the other dudes are armed with the tanks.
Roger that. Everybody mask up. Watch the tanks. This stuff is flammable and deadly. Keep it on your count. 3, 2, 1. Everybody take cover!
Get your weapons out!
LAPD! LAPD, stay ahead!
Let it go! Get it up!
Get ready for the
Take the camera now! Let's touch the gas meter! Tank secured, I'm checking the others. Can't use that gun, man! Gas in the air is flammable! Hurry up, Quasi! He's already secured. Understood. Bring it out. Well, we need oxygen.
Roger, incoming.
Looking for Al.
Vital suspect down.
Cancer, we clean him.
With pleasure.
Hospital signal. 20 David, code 4. Multiple members in custody. Propaganda machine's gone quiet. SWAT dealt the Imperial Dukes a real blow today.
FBI was able to download the bulk of the encrypted forum before it was erased. I'm putting together a team to go through it.
A lot of insight to be had on cell organization, activities. Thought the Dukes totally abandoned this forum. Commander, send a private message. LAPD still has a chance to be on the right side of history. War is coming. It's time set 30 seconds ago.
Cross-checking our records. This user communicated with the first cell. Looks like he gave orders to both.
Brains of the operation, the leader. Connection between all the LA cells. And he's still out there. Planning for war.
Yo, Sal. Hey. Decided to put in a join my relay team offer after all. I already got some deals that are going to be tough to beat.
No, the first one still stands. Nothing. Okay, no gift cards, no all expenses paid. Just join 20 squads team.
That's definitely not going to top the spot 8 and 50 squad.
You know, I've been thinking about it. This highest bidder stuff is noise. You turned me down this one, it was real.
Oh, yeah?
You think you don't fit in your squad. You're trying not to make waves, keep your head down until Rocker up the ante.
You were in Germany when I first started. People still aren't sure if I even belong in this building. Don't even know why a 10th officer is important.
No, I get you. So here's my real offer. Next time that we have a night off, I'll run you to the SWAT training course. And whether you join my team or not, I'll show you how we train and get the best out of you.
I don't know about one time. Of course, maybe if you offer to train me up till I kick ass, however long it takes.
Yeah, okay, that's how the SWAT guys get competitive ones.
Hey, I can go see if Rocker's team blocked me safe there.
No. We got a deal.
Hey! I wanted to thank you for keeping me busy today. Taking my mind off of everything.
Well, you need help, I'm always here for you. I'm stronger than you.
I think I realized that as I love Lewis, a piece of trash is going to threaten my sanity.
I'm glad you got some money.
No, there are more Imperial Dukes out there believing in the cause that killed Erica, planning more violence. When they're gone, that's when I'll have closure.
Why would you tell me that? 9 years ago.
Oh, figured you guys could use more ice.
Hey, always.
You get nice to see you, man. Sure, that was. Man, I haven't seen you climb in ages.
You gotta catch up.
Thanks.
Just to walk in the path with dignity.
You're a body and spirit.
I told you guys. Figured you didn't want to talk about this stuff at work, but just know you're amongst friends here.
Who's ready to eat?
Let's go. So stupid. Quite a party going on in here. You two seem to be in better spirits.
There's nothing for you to worry about anymore. Then my boss ran all those guys off.
Got him to leave the whole block alone. And how exactly did you manage that, Leroy?
Stop clutching your pearls, I didn't do nothing crooked.
I know you had more than a civil chat to handshake deal with those guys.
Those wannabes were happy to wrap up their little scheme the second they heard my name.
They were
like your pops took care of things. But running those guys off was not a smart thing.
I thought that's what we wanted. For them to leave us alone.
Think about it, kid. Okay, so they left us, but where'd they go?
Probably to some other block.
And you think they learned that extorting money from people is wrong? You think they're just gonna stop?
Probably not.
Best case scenario, they start picking on someone else. Worst case, they get all worked up and decide to come and get back on your father. Hard. And look, your pops, he knows what's up. I'm sure he's got a plan or five when it comes to that. That also worries me. But the thing is, D, sometimes a short-term solution just creates a long-term problem.
I think. I don't know if the rest of the neighborhood does.
Some things take more time than others.
My son went to a march. Doesn't understand why it broke my heart.
A couple cops make a split-second bad decisions does not mean the whole damn system is broken.
It's Monday morning quarterbacking. I mean, a black suspect comes at me with something looking like a weapon. You think I'm spending time worrying what color he is?
No. And saying so doesn't make me racist. Right? It makes me a realist.
And then they loop us all together like we're some imperial dukes. It's just ridiculous.
Their type of violence, it makes the whole movement look bad.
And it takes away the focus of the politically correct BS that's gone too far.
One day we're going to look up and find inmates running the asylums.
More like animals running the zoo.
I can't even imagine what it's like for you every day, dude. I'm sure I'd be.
Harrison. I mean, Hano's a good guy, I guess, but everyone knows that his promotion was affirmative action nonsense, all about capitulating the social justice warrior crowd over at the city hall. He has no business being a SWAT team leader over here. I see it in your eyes. It eats you up to have to get orders from them. I feel you. The world's gone mad.
Okay,
Oh, baby.
Being sleepy? Oh, girl, please. Lady. Alright. What? You would?
Hot dog. I got some chicken nuggets cooking.
So you mama got some cooking.
Want ice pop? Huh? Want ice pop?
Mom, I want pop, baby.
Want ice pop? What is this all show?
Hopefully, yeah. But your bank office can wait.
Don't give yourself up, you did more than you think. Why the crew dropped his gun and chase? What's this processing it now?
How long is
It's the fourth robbery. Same team of three every time. They're rolling, knock around the bank manager, take what they can. Total takes over 20 grand.
Yeah, but why beat on the manager? It's not like it gets him a bigger score.
Spectacle's part of the pattern, too. This guy's on camera shot. This is on the last robbery.
This one's for you, Los Angeles!
Who keeps filming it? Doesn't look like it's just cops or bystanders' fault.
No, you see that one mark in the corner? That's the way it goes strange. An independent cameraman can mark the material with the salt in the news. I'm not until chases his stuff.
Flames on both videos. They're shot by the same person.
I'm calling the TV station. They won't say you're getting the footage.
You know what? Terry might know. Strange on this one and say service.
Yeah, I do.
Looks like we got a break. Ballistics got a hit on the drop guy. Registered to a Scott.
The gun from today also matches the slug pulled from the wall at Jericho Pharmacy last year.
That was not a case we never saw. Diane Cobb was unlucky enough to be there. The place was robbed. Pulled his personal weapon and never careless.
The guy who chased with mask and the description is off. That sounds like the robber I swear off. Bros, let me tag along to pick him up. Might get an idea.
Yo, City, what's up? Close on the door. That's never a good sign.
Sir, you told me a ways back that the brass was committed to improving how to handle racial violations.
If you said something, you need to report.
I'm not saying that. Let's say I know an officer with first-hand knowledge about a group of active listeners. This officer did not want to support because he knows the kids will get anywhere. But I want to know because
Good hated to me, I'm about to get up. Oh, shut up.
Right there.
I'm supposed to tell you. This officer needs to report these racists on the IA immediately. We'll stick them on administrative go. Investigate the plans. They're guilty. We'll fire their asses. But we both know it never actually works like that. Tell me something I don't know. I wish I could. But burden of proof is still the same in any charge strip. Cops will always stick up for their teammates, including lawyers. They will fight tooth and nail to keep their clients' backs. So after all that talk, system's still not set up for good people to come back. What do you want me to say? It comes down to hard things. Yeah, I know. So are you going to tell me who I need to be good with? It's not my place to. Next up, I don't want your attention.
Scott Zaga, LAPD. You want? Just come out and show some hands for starters.
Where were you this morning?
Here, over on the right. Wanted to find a Canada bankrupt spot. Boy got a receipt purchased 4 years ago, picked up.
Got the wrong guy. Lost that piece a while ago.
So before or after you robbed the Jericho Pharmacy and shot knocked in the cop?
Okay, hey! Let's look on the way. Toss the dumpster. But ain't no fake. Been there all morning. Ask the neighbors. So the guy chased this morning.
Still got him on a pharmacy job. Are you selling or buying it back?
Down the street, I'm waiting for you. Welcome to my little slice of paradise.
It's been a minute since we caught up. It's all good here?
Yeah. The band upstairs finally moved out to the Thai place across the street. That was my word of my heart. Finally pulled the trigger on that home entertainment system. So yeah, life is good, my friend.
Listen, we need your help with the case. We're looking for a stringer who shot some footage of a bank robbery.
I'd probably help you out. I got out of the game a couple months ago.
You quit?
Yeah.
You shoot great stories. What happened?
These new kids, they're video journalists. The competition is younger, faster, cheaper. So, don't worry about the doll. Still catch the 2 a.m. special of Mel's every night with the old crew. Probably nocturnal for the rest of my life.
She'll be able to help us now. Don't you think this logo?
I mean, it's Lindsay and David. It's fire over her next week. She's hot stuff.
I'll see what we got on. Thanks, man. So how much all this set you back?
I got more than I expected when I saw what was in my beer. Some free time on my hands, so when I look a little, right?
This doesn't sound like much of a long-term plan.
Don't stress, bro. Something else will come along.
How long is that going to take?
As long as it takes. Because the right wave comes. When it comes. You dig it? So, Trace, I looked into those other cops that you mentioned, Dirks and Beckers. Gibson has a list of excessive force attacks on it. Ellis, which partners twice, the other soldiers. Both their arrest records are as recent as you disturbed. Why are you showing this? Because this isn't just you guys making jokes at barbecue, man. This is a group of cops who screwed up these owners and directly affected their actions on the job. So what are we gonna do about it? I already did something. That's what I did. What do you expect from me? Oh, are you really going to put you in? No, of course not. But I'm not going to. I ain't just my word against theirs. That's not enough. The churches would never stand. That's why we need hard evidence. Evidence that Durham and his pals can't deny. Look at the court. I highly doubt that I'm going to be invited to the next barbecue. It's okay to let you more black people. Other minorities. I am trying to make a difference in this department, in this city. I can't do this by myself. I can't do that. How about this guy's protecting me? I can't do that. Okay. Shit, this guy? It's ready to work.
Right? Made a pretty penny sound.
Yeah, really about to see that reaction. That angle on the doors they roll out. Talk about pretty time. It almost seems like everything wrong was going to happen before it happened. You get there early, you set up a place to steal, there's my father's buddies of yours.
I got a text from an unknown number with the town police. I'm sure her. I checked it.
Look, we just want to stop these guys before they start being killed. Just let us see your phone and help us figure out who they are.
I don't have to do that. You gave me money to give up the source.
You knew bank robbery was going to happen. And instead of warning someone, you told it. So you want us to come after you?
No. I'm a news gathering organization. I have rights. You're not going to hold my phone.
Big sister found something big in the shrubbery. What do you got?
Some of it may not be one of our robbers, but this gun was used by them. Took some digging. We're thinking I looked at security footage within a mile radius of Zarba's pharmacy robbery from a year ago. Found this.
Zarba took his gun. That's about 30 minutes later. It's John Hardy, dishwasher in the restaurant. He's laid off a few months later due to cutbacks. He's got no record. Says he lives in the jungle. Has his whole life. Jungle? This neighborhood used to be a gang hotspot in the 90s. Cops call it the jungle because it's small, dense, dangerous. But the locals call it the jungle because of the trees. The Indies factor where it's built. Jungle may have had its rough days in the past, but it's mostly working class families now just trying to get money.
They have videos. The crew promised they could live in the bank's money back to work again.
Maybe the jungle's where they were talking about. It's called a team. Hardy lives on the second floor, Deacon Street, 10 Point. Chris, come to the stairs. Dan and I'll take the tour yard. What's going on?
You can go back inside.
This guy's something to do with the bank robbery?
Why, you want something?
You gotta get to the residence. We're here for work.
Oh, no.
Next week I want to try to order a few more gear. Maybe one or two smaller gifts for Christmas.
There's a bunch of trees back here. Got no sign of Marty. He's gone.
Old block of target escaped yesterday. As far as I'm concerned, that makes them accomplices.
What do you want to do? Want to see the entire neighborhood? Just because they knew what was going on doesn't mean they were involved in robberies.
They're taking money they know was stolen. Might as well be.
This ain't a block back criminals. Things are a lot more complicated. Ma'am, listen, we're not here to hassle you. We just want to find Hardy before he hurts anyone else worse than he already has.
Those boys haven't hurt anyone who hasn't had it coming. Besides, plenty of people here getting hurt every day, and no one's doing nothing about it.
Just tell us what's going on then.
The rest of the world might be getting back to normal. But here, we're still suffering. Most of us haven't got our jobs back. Doesn't matter that we're trying, system doesn't care. They're done waiting. So they're throwing people out of their own homes, replacing them with people who can pay.
Oh, look, no one can evict you right now. The city put a hold in place last year that's still in effect.
You know, evict you, no. But they can figure out other ways to get you out. They can turn off your power, your plumbing. I was only 2 months behind when they did it to me. When I called the police, they asked if I was sure I had paid my utility bills.
What's happening with you, Miss Marty? Things that happened to you.
But you're still here, so I guess you sorted it out.
The neighborhood pitched it. The great bastard that owns this place, the South Peak, he's the one trying to drive us out. He owns half the buildings on this block. That's the real criminal you should be going after. You're wasting your time chasing after good men trying to help you.
These guys are playing Robin Hood. Stealing money to pay the rent for the neighbors.
Which means that they won't find anyone else willing to talk here.
And we follow the money. If the stolen cash is in the hands of the landlord, then he's who we need to be talking to.
Hey, so.
Hey, buddy. Heard things didn't go so well for you guys with Lindsay. She's been running her mouth in our circles, and then she stood up to SWAT.
You really call to tell me that?
No, I called you because I'm staring right at her. I don't like hearing your name in her mouth, so glad you go to her old mom's house and tried to see if found her instead.
Hey, don't get involved in some serious man.
Sure. She kind of did.
That was a long time to try playing cop. I get it, you got nothing going on. You're like, but please don't make my harder. Go home now.
All right, I'm out. Talk to her. She's trying to help you out. Talk to you later.
Terry's trying to tell Lindsay the download. Brothers is trying to compliment the download. If you want to keep chasing folks, you should put in the story.
What? I got your noodles in the freezer cooling down, baby, okay?
Terry's never suffered a job in his life. He does what he loves, so he doesn't anymore. And it's on to the next one, like moving forward. A lot of people are like that. I don't have to look out for you.
I know, I'm going as fast as I can, baby.
I want to keep some good people on fire. I wouldn't mind doing so much to get the way so we can do it. Right now, he's jobless. He's living off
No, I got her noodles in the freezer cooling.
She's running around playing PI. Feels like he knows I'm always going to be there to catch him when he falls. So he just keeps jumping.
Something came up there. All right? It's going to be beauty. Either you.
Recognize this guy? He lives in the jungle. He's working with 2 others. We didn't find him.
A lot of people, especially in that area, do all kinds of things to make friends.
As long as you gave money in the end.
Very soon for his evictions, they get green light early. She can see just how to get money.
A lot of those people can't do jobs.
I wasn't doing clear. I can't just stop. You know what I do recommend? He came to an eviction protest last spring. Two of his buddies came themselves to my token. One was spit on me, so I took a picture for my lawyers. See what I'm dealing with?
You saw that guy yesterday.
Maybe you sound like a
saw how the block rallied around us yesterday. We're heroes.